We're going to get Astro versus Prodigy right here. Now, Astro has been featured on this channel numerous times, been making a lot of deep runs the past couple of years in these MCS tournaments. He is starting on offense as the Eagles, but he's going up against Prodigy. Now, I don't know if we've done a breakdown Prodigy. He's typically more of a regs guy, although this is a MUT tournament, and he's been around for quite a while. He's done some cool things in competitive Madden right there as he is the Chiefs, gets a little disengaged. He'll usually play the game a little bit differently, and what we're going to see on defense here is that I believe he's in. Let's take a look. Let me see before I say anything. Okay, he is in the 6-1. Now, really, like the 6-1 does two things typically when it's a good defense. Either it just totally screams, like these dudes just get in very, very fast. That's not really the case this year. Or it's going to disengage, where these guys will come free often. That also isn't really the case this year. And so I'm curious. We're going to see him in a baseline look. And kind of that's what I'm saying. You kind of see what happened on the right side right there. Like, that's what really can't happen here is the little 5-man. So boom, 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 boom. Then this guy's actually coming out here. But this guy doesn't ever come free. And that's where a 5-man's like, we got to have him come free, right? Need that. Especially with sending everybody out. Like, Astro just sent 5 routes out right there. So it's like, you're going to send 5 routes out. You definitely need that 5-man blitz to come in. Let's see a little flip from Astro right here. We have Prodigy. He is baseline as a coaching adjustment. You can turn baseline on. The way you can tell if somebody's baseline, by the way, is default alignment would have this guy lined up over the corner or over the wide receiver, right? Because you should be man-on-man, basically, or hat-on-hat, give or take. Baseline is going to keep this guy here no matter what. No matter what happens, right? He'll always line up right there pre-snap. And so that's what we're able to see here. Prodigy with the base alignment. It's going to give you some more advantages in zone coverage sometimes, but also can definitely leave you susceptible. That's going to be a nice little dot right there to the post route. And it's going to be a touchdown. We've seen this route combo quite a bit here. We're going to go corner route underneath. That's from an outside wide receiver. He's stemmed. We have a post from the point, backside drag, and then the tight end's actually blocking. All right. Good route combo. And you're going to see here, this is kind of like, this is a deep blue right here behind square. He's dropping back, and this post route is going to get right underneath him. You can kind of see that right here. I'm curious what zone if that was just a normal deep third or deep quarter, or if that was that almost looked like a deep half and how back he played. Now, we're actually going to see Astro miss this extra point. He says it's a controller issue. I don't even think they get the missed extra point on camera, so we're just going to totally skip ahead of it. There's like a technical timeout, whatever. But now we're going to get Prodigy on offense as he hits a 2nd and 4. Now, Prodigy on offense is in the Oakland Raiders playbook. He's going to be running a lot of trips tight end flex. And what that flex essentially is instead of this tight end being here on the line of scrimmage, or off the tackle rather, he's going to be out. One of the big reasons people are doing this is because there's some auto motion plays, right, that get these guys out here. Right, one of them, I can't remember which. And there's also a play with a return route, which is right behind my face cam, but we'll see if he actually does it here. Return routes, I feel like we keep on talking about these in this game. It's basically a backwards zig. They're very, very good. And then he hits him with a seam streak. These seam streaks, dude, they are lethal in this game. No other way to say it. They are a problem. They are a freaking problem in this game. We're going to watch Prodigy. He's typically a little bit more of a guy who will run the ball too, so not a great running game. But you can see that return route right here, potentially. And this is a stock route that only certain formations have. And so what you're able to do here is because he gets so delayed, he's going to get inside flats. He's going to beat man coverage a lot. You could easily run a route combo like this, or this guy could be here instead. Like, there's so many different things you can do with this return route because he does such a good job spacing the field. One of my favorite ways would be something like this. This guy like a super deep post. There's a lot of different things you can do. Halfback could be on a right, could be on a wheel. Can't really wheel him in this situation, but a lot of different options you have. I'm curious what he opts for. He opts for the inside zone. Run game just isn't good as of right now, 8-12. Or I'm sorry, this is recorded 9-12. This is not recorded in the past. And they're getting a little bit of a moderator action right there. But yeah, there's Prodigy. Don't know. I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit. We're getting a technical timeout for something. You guys see the bracket for a moment. Let's keep skipping ahead here. Here's the season schedule. October 23rd, November 13th, December 18th, 12th, and 14th for the last chance qualifier. Then the playoff, then the actual Madden Bowl, which will be happening at the Super Bowl. Let's keep on going here. All right, so we're finally back after it. 2nd and 11 for Prodigy. This is a weird route from the tight end. Does he keep this? It actually didn't run that weird, but it looked weird. Bang, able to hit Maserati Marv. I don't love the route combo right there. Prodigy, he's not an incredible passer. I'm surprised he made this live. Like, he's very good at the game. But his play style definitely favors, like, not this style of play. Right? Like, you have to kind of score in a hurry a lot in this game, I feel like. And so I'm curious to watch his offense kind of develop. And you can't really run the ball super well. Like, that was a big part of his strategy. Where he's definitely someone who wants to run the ball, be a little bit more balanced. Throws it away right there. Good defense from Astro. Let's try to take a little quick deep dive into what he's doing on the defense side of the ball. But you can see some of those auto motion plays. Astro right now going to be in the 3-3 Cub, which I'm a little surprised by. Did I see that correctly? Yeah, that is in fact 3-3 Cub. Interesting. And we're going to go a 5-man off the edge. High ball, though. Ooh. Ooh, and I would say that, let's watch that back. So 5-man screams. Cub gets a user right here. Then bang, bang, edge rush, bang, edge rush. You're going to see this guy come free. Just not very fast. But watch the switch stick over to the left side. It looks like the switch stick, I don't know if he comes down or what happens here. Switch stick to big play Slay. I think, dang, that was almost, I mean, the high ball makes it very hard to pick off. Like, high balls in this game are absolutely crazy. Like, you can't pick them. But, yeah, I definitely think Prodigy just kind of threw that, and Astro came down just thinking Prodigy would not throw it. Let's skip ahead a little bit here. Remember, Astro has missed an extra point already in this game. So we're at a 7-6 ball game. Prodigy up a cool 1 point. Gonna still be rocking that 4-3-6 or 4-3 even 6-1. Astro sitting in the bunch offset. Runs a lot of bunch offset. Runs predominantly bunch offset. Bunch to the right. Trevor Lawrence is the QB. Has that gift wrapped ability. He's going to motion his halfback across. He's done that a few times now. And just going to create a little mesh concept over the middle. Prodigy right there just sitting in the cover 4. I don't know if you can get away with sitting in cover 4 too often. But what we're seeing here a little bit is like we're not really seeing any kind of pressure, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Seeing this route combo a ton. Like, even the 5-man not really screaming too much, giving a lot of room underneath, I feel like. This defense is not doing a great job of making Astro uncomfortable at all. Again, when you send these kind of, like, you got to have something that has a chance of coming free, I feel like. At least against a really good passer. You see right there, another 5-man gets picked up, able to hit the quick dot to the sideline with just under a minute to go in the first. Astro moving the ball pretty easily. No wild reads at all yet. He's definitely somebody who could easily launch something. So that's kind of what Prodigy's a little bit hoping for as well, right? Where you just make them work, and eventually they're going to throw something. I'm curious. Notice the alignment here of this outside backer. Either going to be in a flat, or potentially this is a different blitz angle. I've seen blitz angles like that be popular in the past. Look at the route combo. Yep, and that is a different blitz angle, but just doesn't come in. Doesn't come in. Able to hit the seam streak, though. Astro is. These seam streaks are so freaking good, dude. Because, like, what you can do is, like, there's so much space right here where you can just, like, this guy's up here. You just throw it inside, able to catch it. Sometimes you got to highball it. I'm curious, does he highball it right here? No, he doesn't highball it. User's too low. Those throws, they used to get lurked. Those throws used to get lurked. We're going to see a 1st and goal opportunity here for Astro. Runs inside zone. No. The run game's just not in this game, man. I'm telling you, the run game is just not in this game. I'm curious if he runs this to the end of the first, or he has another pass play. Potentially a return route. No, he goes touch pass. I like that. Luke Kuechly screaming. And this is what you have to do against these touch passes. People ask me all the time, what do? You hop on somebody, you got to get over with your linebacker. Now, I'll be honest. I wonder if this was labbed or if this is a little bit of luck that he shot this. But you got to be active with your linebacker. You have to. I like to also shift my entire defense when I see it, if you can do it in time. But good shoot right there. I mean, literally perfect. Misses a tackle, but lines up Nate Wiggins. Nate Wiggins would have came free anyways. And that is the end of the first. Astro on a 3rd and goal. And he's inside of the Falcons playbook, by the way. Has bunch and bunch offset. But a big 3rd and goal from the 8. Getting stopped here is rough just after the fact that you already missed that extra point. Gotta watch this slant in the back corner of the end zone. Hitch right here, trying to pull in the deep or pull in the flat zones. It does. Has it, throws it. I'm shocked that Prodigy gave that up. That is a super predictable route come, I feel like. Streak right here. Hitch. I feel like as a Madden player, you know that. Did his user have to stay inside? No, just a really bad... Look at the switch stick. He switched stick from this guy to this guy, and it was just no reason to. If anything, you make him... I mean, you gotta switch stick out. He literally just clicked his stick in the wrong direction because switch stick here, you're able to carry that. Just an execution issue. I'm curious what his reaction is. No reaction. Okay. Wow. That could have been bagged. Astro, good play, but definitely a little fortunate with the bad defense from Prodigy. Astro takes a 6-point lead. And again, oh, we got some tweet. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Let's skip ahead a little bit more. And we get Prodigy on a 2nd and 5. Missed first down. See him audible into bunch. Not something he runs a ton of. Calling the play Y curl though. Gets screamed at. Gets absolutely hollered at. And it looks like 3-3-5 wide is kind of buzzing for Astro. Kind of buzzing, right? Watch this. He might send 5 every play. No, he sends 4 right there. Nothing too crazy about that. Almost a pick, though. Ends up forcing an odd knockout. And that's going to get up a big 4th and 5 here. I got to assume Astro, I don't think he sends 4. I think he sends 5, right? Bang, 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 bang. Or drops these guys into coverage and only sends 3. I'd be surprised if he goes into the in-betweener where he goes a little 3-man or 4-man. And he actually does. He goes 4-man. That is not open. Bang. Inside quarter, deep half right there, able to make a play. Surprised he sent 4, though. I wonder if he's just doing it so he doesn't have to blitz his user and he still gets sheds. That must be why. But now Astro gonna put the ball on the ground, first down. Good defense from Astro, though. Good defense. I feel like all the best players we're watching right now, at least on the offensive side of the ball, guys just bunch. I don't know if I've seen pure bunch. He's doing a little bit of different stuff, but like pure bunch be this dominant or like this like mainstream as the #1 thing by far in a while. The past couple years, regardless of what people want to say, past couple years we've seen more audibly around than years prior, right? Even to like trips tight end offset weak, bunch strong, whatever. I feel like we're seeing a lot of just bunch offset. Notice this though, 6-1. We get a 6-man pass rush against 6-man protection, right? Now this has to come in. This is what 6-1 has to come in against. And it doesn't. You have no hope of getting any kind of coverage right there. Easy dot touchdown. Astro just going to kick his extra point, go up 20-7. And Astro's talking a little bit. Let's get a replay from the MCS booth. Yeah, I mean, I like the lurking of the flat, but I think he's blitzing his user too, which you could still do a little switch sticking off of, but it's tougher. Interesting. Okay. You get an auto motion play. We do see this from bunch, though. We'll see the auto motions. Nothing there. Might launch it up. I thought he... Okay. Prodigy going to go to a little run play right here out of trips tight end. Nice gain. Nope. Way nicer gain than it probably potentially should have been. But why not? And he's going to sub out his halfback. I like it. Let's see if he turns on... Because he gets ball at half. Okay, so while this isn't a great spot to be in, down 13, score, get ball at a half, score again. You take the lead, actually, before Astro ever touches it. You kind of see the clock is milking some underneath 9 right there. Gets a corner route, when in doubt, laser beam to Virgin Vern. I like that play call. The formation, or this playbook, does have regular trips tight end as well, right? So it has trips tight end flex, which he's opting to use over trips tight end for the most part. but also has trips time and flex. And now you see him actually chew clock. Now he's chewing. He's gonna go halfback base. Nothing really there. Gain of 2. So there's that. He's gonna turn off chew clock now. Gonna probably take this underneath 2:30 at a minimum. And the big thing is just keep the clock moving. Make this bring you guys to the 2-minute warning, right? Because there definitely is a clock game going on right here. Go has underneath. No, he's gonna throw that instead. Picked. Oh, he saw the stem. This could sometimes be a tough read. This could sometimes be a little tough because see this? Like, it looks like your dude's just crossing his face. But, man, like, this is it right there. Ends up throwing that. Click on. Makes a big difference, too, from Astro. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. And now we go from trying to be passive, clock a little bit, to like, oh, we gotta get the first. I don't love the 2nd and 8 play call, though, just because it was such a big hitter. But now we're going to see right here. Right, this is what I was talking about earlier. Drag, return route, post, streak. Really good combo. Really, really, really good combo. Drag, open late, but misses it. Gonna roll out with Trevor Lawrence. Gonna skit down. No, he's just gonna take the hit out of bounds. But he should call his play right here. And that'll take us to, yeah, that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So overall, good clocking. He's probably gonna run the ball on 1st and 10, I imagine. And Astro probably won't call his timeout. So if he doesn't call his timeout, it'll take us to about 1:27, give or take. Gotta assume we're gonna see a run right here, though. Would be shocked to see a pass because you don't want to score yet. You really don't want to score. You want to, like, you need to score underneath 20 seconds. Halfback base. Gain of 2. Little odd blocking right there from the tight end, pulling across into the puller, but nonetheless. We see this is a stock corner route on one of these plays, but it actually runs, like, pretty well. So interesting. Sometimes when you get weird routes, you just gotta test them. Because, like, he runs, like, he actually just runs like a normal corner, actually. That's a good high ball right there in the seam. Able to get down, burn a timeout of Astros. Now, Astro, with that, Astro does guarantee he will be getting the ball back. 1,000,000%. It's just, it's a tough spot. Yep, inside zone. Tries cutting it back. Nothing there. Yeah, I mean, dude, I feel like we haven't seen a single person run the ball with any success so far in this tournament. I do like this, though. A slot offset. A slot offset, baby. Against the 3-3 Cub. See how Astro does right here. 5-man gets picked up underneath. Beast mode. Bang. Really easy, really simple concept. So you saw that blitzer, dumped it down. Beast mode, we touchdown. But the thing is, like, this gives Astro so much time. Like, he has a 1:10 seconds? 1:20? Minute 19. He's up 6. And he can go down, make this a 2-possession game without you know what I mean? Whereas if Prodigy could milk that clock a little bit better, which it's tough. It's so much easier said than done. But I think so many people, and maybe not in this situation, but I think it pertains more so for, like, people when they're just an online play. They lose a lot of games by not handling the clock correctly. Gonna go post route right there. Almost was able to get to the switch stick, bring him over, but just wasn't. Big thing we're seeing throughout this tournament. Switch stick, switch stick, switch stick. First tournament, of course, had it. But, like, right now, I think we're seeing a lot of switch sticking. That was an all-out blitz. High ball. There's the power of high balling right there, too. Able to get it over the user defender. Makes usering so hard in this game. Because you got to undercut stuff to pick it off. But if you undercut it, they just highball it. It's just like, I mean, how do you do anything? How do you do anything? One timeout, 37 seconds. Clock was ticking. No pressure at all. Goes underneath Xavier Worthy. Now watch. He's not going to hurry up. And actually, I'll see Prodigy call timeout. Which is probably good. Because there wouldn't have been a runoff anyways. So Astro would have gotten all of his plays off. Inside zone from Astro. We're going to see another timeout. There is, I mean, you call the timeouts trying to get the ball back, right? Which is fair. It's just after this play, you might get the ball back in 22 seconds, which is enough, I guess. Go tackled to the 20 or to the 6 with 23 seconds. It's just like there is something to say for the fact that Astro only had one timeout, so maybe he'd be a little bit more hurried and not calling the totally correct plays, but didn't end up mattering anyways. Can't really blame it. Let's see. You going just seams? No, PA wide receiver in. Not sure what the play call is here. I don't know if this is good at all. Oh, is he doing hitch? Yep, hitch, slant. Let's check out this slant. Guess what? Guess who's open? Slant. Slant, slant, slant. Just the hitch pulls routes in, slant goes above it. Easy. Now Prodigy with ball, 14 seconds left. Gonna go for a corner route. Oh, almost picked off. And Astro could have gotten 3 if he picked it. Dang. Now Astro legit could have gotten 3 had he picked it. Because he would have been at like the 50 or so. Get a quick gain of 15. Dang. Damn. Still a chance to get into field goal range though. 9 seconds with a timeout. Definitely can make it happen. Yeah, you gotta watch. I just think something like this is no, it's pretty good. Oh wow, that tackle animation took forever. That tackle animation took so long. I feel like just an extra second, but like that's probably the difference between him being able to get a dot out of bounds or not into field goal range. I guess he probably just take a shot right here. I think you have to. Takes the shot. Worthy. No, center fielder there. Picked off. Tackled. That's halftime. Astro goes into half up 13, but Prodigy gets the ball, so still a potential ball game. All right, so Prodigy comes out. We can't super see it, but he just came out in a split back set, which was a little weird. I don't know why. Gun split pro offset weak. I don't know why he's calling this, but okay. Now he's setting some under center audibles. Interesting, I'll say. Interesting. I'm surprised by the run on first down, just because like, no, he's gonna go back to the same formation. Has a essentially like an H back right here with 44. The use check. I don't know why he's doing that. I'm not. It's like the run game just isn't good in this game, and now you're down 2, which I mean you have plenty of time, so like that shouldn't really play a factor. But it's just like you need yards is more so what I'm saying. Like you can't really afford to just like kill certain plays. Weird, really weird. Goes underneath, picked. Right here, big time adjustment. We see number 8 cross man onto 18. This is a manual adjustment that Astro is making. Low cross man. And almost picks off the drag. Really good adjustment from Astro. But we're going to get a 4th and 7 immediately. But like I hate that because Prodigy's only called 1 pass play so far. The 2 runs were dead before they even snapped the ball. Like, again, that's not me. Like, that's just what this game is right now for the most part. Run game's not very good. And like Astro's in cup, like I don't know, it's not like definitely not the toughest box, but I don't know. Oh, let's see what we got. Nothing really there. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one. And dude, I've been in the shoes of Prodigy, dude, when like that's how you convert your 4th down and like that's how your first set of downs went. And dude, you know you're on the struggle bus. I mean, your hands and knees begging that he blows coverage. Sack. Yeah, I've been here, brother. This sucks. You do have to relax, like go back to, because he's obviously a good player. So you have plays. It's just like you just feel like nothing you do is right, and like you're not making reads right. You're missing stuff. Quick seam, not there. You don't like. You're honestly hoping that like you get lucky. You just need something to just give you a boost, dude. Astro blows coverage, whatever it is, dude. Yo, potential C route to the right side. See if he hits that. Interested to see what Astro does on defense here. 3rd and 20. 5-man doesn't come in. No real sheds either. Maserati Marv tackled for a gain of 7. 4th and 13. His second 4th down of this drive. This is a stay alive drive. Turning the ball over right here would essentially make this a 2-possession game guaranteed. Curious. I don't love the route combo. 4-man. Got it. Good dot. I'm surprised Astro gave that up, actually. Surprised he did. But, like, that's what you need if you're Prodigy. You need some stuff. You gotta have some stuff that's open. That's not like some crazy dot. That's just a corner route. You or I could both throw that. But you need that type of stuff to start going your way a little bit. Has the crosser, maybe. Got it, Xavier Worthy. And that's how you make it, like, that right there is how you make the game easy for yourself, right? You say, screw the pocket. I'm just going to roll out. We're going to have a crosser. We're going to have something backside too. And we're going to make the game really easy on ourselves making reads. That is one of those plays where it's like, dude, you're taking a lot off your own plate. You're going to make things a lot easier on yourself because he's willing to throw this. He's willing to throw square and like it'd be thrown like right around here. I'll also triangle right around here. Like these are plays here. These are all routes he's willing to throw. And this is him kind of starting to dictate the game a little bit more, right? Like this is a good play that he likes rather than calling kind of, that last play on 4th and 7 even was like kind of a generic like type play. I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? That right there is like, okay, now you're starting to make him have to answer to you. I like that style of play. And that's what you need. Start getting something going. Right? You can have a struggle drive. It's okay. Right side. I mean, he likes this. He likes this right here. I don't know why, but he does. Had the corner route for a touchdown. Get audible from that formation, the I-form slot. You'll stretch right. Yep. Cut inside. Okay. 3rd and goal from the 3. This is a 1,000,000,000% 4-down territory. I'd love to see what he has. Who's he subbing in right now? I think he's subbing people into audible. Coming out in this, he'll probably have audible pretty fast. Or am I wrong? No, I'm wrong. Up the middle. Blown up. Hurry up. Now, no, he's not going to audible. He just changes plays. Going base? No, he's going to audible into Gunnace. No? I mean, this is rough. Oh, he calls the timeout. Yeah, dude, he was not sure. That is rough. That timeout, like, you need it. You need the timeout. What's he gonna audible to here? He didn't even make up his mind, really, I feel like, when he called that timeout. Ace slot offset. First time he called this was a touchdown. Let's see second time. Astros packing the line of scrimmage. Circle. Nope, not anymore. Okay. But, no. No. Nope. 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 And you lost the timeout. Thing you got going for you. I'm a glass half full type of guy. Always have been. He's on his own one. Little double mug right here. Not on his own one anymore. And this was like classic, like, dude, you're trying to play super aggressive defense, right? Everybody in here, everybody's, man press basically, right? This is Xavier Worthy. Boom. I'm curious, do they press or no? They do. Yeah, you just can't do. I'm kind of surprised by that from Prodigy. Just because, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. See what T-Law dials up here. Astro now in the clock milking phase. Potential for this to be the final play. Probably not, though. Final play of the 3rd quarter, rather. I think it will be. It will. It will be. Yeah. There we go. That play worked out perfectly for Astro. Now he's just going to milk, dude. He's just milky. He got a first down right there. 1st and 10. I assume run, but he's going to pass. Okay. Pressure pressure does get there. Oh, up top. Drops it. That's a ball you can catch a lot in this game. You can definitely catch that ball. You can definitely catch that. Dropping back again. Drag. Oh! That would have changed everything. Little overthrow on the drag route to Vernon. 3rd and 10. Prodigy's best chance at a stop right here. Blocking the halfback, motions him over. Watch that short corner. This guy should be in a cloud. Not in a cloud. First down. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. But I mean, that's a 16-point game right there. There's gonna be a run right here on first down. I gotta assume it's a run. Yeah. Inside zone split. Gains 3 or so. Let's skip ahead just slightly, see how this game starts to wind down. I'm not sure how this finishes, but it seems like, yeah, Astro. Apparently, the way that looks is that Prodigy got the ball back, but Astro got another stop. Yeah, we're this game's cooked, boys. There's no more breaking down needing to be done. Astro moves on, wins a cool 10K from this. Let's see this pass play. 3rd and 5. This is the dagger. That pressure's just not there. Seam streak. People, I mean, you get. I have to do it myself. I have to do this, especially from baseline. Like this dude can't defend him unless he's in man. Literally, like if he's in a zone, any kind of zone, can't defend there. This guy can't defend here either, so you're able to hit this entire seam. Right? It's just kind of that's a little bit of reading alignment in the defense. Yeah, easy dot. GG's. You enjoyed this video? Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to get better at Madden Football. Check out the link at the top of the description. You use code NEWMEMBER30, get 30% off everything myself and Dcroft are doing over on Civil.gg. Over 1,000 active members, 96% of whom say they have won more games since joining. I think you're gonna like it over there. I think you'll see some success, in my opinion. I believe. Let's go stretch right. Down he goes. GG's.